Hi, I'm Joanna, and if you're thinking about relocating to the southern part of Orange County, downsizing to a 55 plus active retirement community, or helping a parent transition into senior care, I want you to know you're in the right place and you're not alone. I specialize in guiding seniors and their families through life's housing transitions here in Orange County with a blend of modern real estate marketing, my own personal experience with elder care, and concierge style support that makes the entire process feel manageable, supportive, and truly stress-free. Because the truth is, these aren't just real estate decisions, they're life decisions. Maybe you're helping a parent transition into a smaller space or into assisted living. Maybe you're building your own retirement plans while also helping a parent like we did. Maybe you're ready for a community that feels active, social, and welcoming with gyms, pool, clubhouses, bocce and pickleball courts, and more amenities than you can imagine. Or maybe maintaining a larger home just isn't bringing joy anymore. These transitions come with a mix of emotions: hope that you're doing the right thing, feelings of being overwhelmed, the burden of responsibility, and even guilt. And I understand that deeply because I've lived it myself. My husband and I are caregivers for our moms, one with Alzheimer's who needs specialized memory care, and one with mobility challenges who needs in-home care. We've helped both of them move. We've helped them downsize after our dads passed, then adjust, then readjust, and readjust the care plans and communities as their needs changed. And we know firsthand the financial burden families face when it comes to long-term care. Over the years, we bought and sold and even built homes, including our own retirement home in the hottest 55-plus community in South Orange County called Gavilan in Rancho Mission Viejo. I've helped neighbors and friends navigate sensitive decisions about care, timing, and next steps for their loved ones. And I have extensive experience buying directly from builders, so I can explain why bringing me in before you walk into that model home protects your interests. I have a fiduciary responsibility to you. Ask me about the upcoming senior neighborhood called Gavilan Ridge before it opens to the public in January. And as needs change, some neighbors require new support. A spouse health declines, someone loses a loved one, and suddenly a move to assisted living or memory care becomes essential. I also serve as a senior living placement advisor. I've toured many OC senior living and memory care communities, so I can match your family's needs with the right location, the right care level, activities, and budget. I help families sort belongings, coordinate donations, and estate cleanouts. I recommend small move and local move companies and prepare the home for sale, from minor repairs and paint to staging, all the way to full renovations if needed. I've seen how overwhelming it can be, especially when family members live out of town, and we're here to help fill those gaps. So when I say I understand, I don't just mean professionally. I mean daughter to daughter and family to family. And I want to pause here just for a moment, because what so many families are experiencing right now isn't just personal, it's part of a much larger shift happening across the country. Nationally, nearly 70% of Americans who turn 65 will need some type of long-term care, and almost half will eventually need paid care at some point. So these transitions into 55-plus communities, assisted living, or memory care aren't uncommon situations. They're incredibly normal. Here in California, our aging wave is even stronger. By 2030, about 1 in 5 Californians will be over 65. That's millions of people who may be thinking about downsizing, relocating, or planning for future care. At the same time, very few people have long-term care insurance. It's very expensive. Only about 1 of 10 adults has coverage that helps pay for senior care, which means lots of families, especially adult children, are paying out of pocket for support, caregiving, or senior living communities. We are one of those families. And beginning in 2026, the very first baby boomers start turning 80, a historic inflection point that experts predict will push senior housing over 90% occupancy in many areas within a few years. So planning where mom and dad lives and when to right size isn't just about square footage or lifestyle. It's about making smart, proactive decisions that support their care, their comfort, and their long-term financial well-being. And that's exactly why I built my real estate practice, to guide seniors and families through these transitions with clarity, compassion, and concierge support. Unlike most agents, I don't just simply list a home or open doors for showings. I bring my background as a business executive from the tech industry, leveraging relationships, technology, business development and strategic marketing to support the entire transition. From planning and decision making, to recommending and coordinating trusted vendors, to producing professional real estate photography and high-quality marketing materials, including photos, video, drone, and 3D walkthroughs, to helping families organize and move. I don't cut corners. I offer full-service, concierge-style experience. Your family is supported, not rushed. Your story is honored, not pushed aside. When you work with me, you can expect a clear plan tailored to your situation, gentle, patient guidance without pressure, local expertise on senior and 55-plus communities in Rancho Mission Viejo and South Orange County, a full suite of professional listing media included, and a trusted network for relocation, downsizing, and senior care partnerships. It's about confidence and caring. It's about clarity and communication. And above all, about peace of mind. So even if you're just starting to explore a move, even if you're simply just gathering information, I'd love to have a simple, no pressure, no obligation conversation. We'll go over your needs, your goals, your timing, and what kind of support would be most helpful to you and your family. No pressure, just clarity. You can click the link below to schedule a call or message me directly. Thank you for considering me as part of your family's plan to retire, downsize, or transition into senior living. My work is built on compassion, clarity, and genuine support, and I would be honored to help guide you through this next chapter with care, confidence, and companionship every step of the way. I look forward to speaking with you soon.